Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin is dropping right now. We're going to jump in the charts. My trades are now in the negative. They're positive 20, but a lot of those orders that I have set down are about to activate. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals, and my trade's getting a hit. Bitcoin was pumping before, but now quite dropping. It was clear double top here actually at 88. Would have been good to take profits there and rebuy now down at, wow, 82. Huge drop. Bitcoin is just free falling right now. Yesterday, we were at, or even this morning, 87,600. Now we're at 81. It's a huge drop today actually. In line with the stock market on the worry of tariffs. And it's just free falling. My trade's about to activate on Bitcoin. 81,200. I have a trade. 75k, 76k, 80k, 59k. So a lot of trades that are about to activate. We'll jump into technicals and I'll see if I'll add some now. Ethereum trade also about to activate. It added more here yesterday, 1800. Now we're at 1835. There's a trade on Ethereum in $15 to activate 5 more Ethereum to the trade, 1748. You can see all the trades laddered down. Let's go into the technicals and see what Bitcoin is showing us. I actually missed this drop. Didn't make the video every day, unfortunately. I missed this drop. You can see it's falling back in. We had this symmetrical triangle. We had a bottom at 76k, build pressure, and it broke out, and it looked like it was going to go bullish, and look, it broke out and then fell back inside, and it's just free falling. It's already down from that 88k just 2 days ago. It's already down, but the stock market also yesterday had a massive drop on the tariff. It's already down 8% Bitcoin. It's going to come down to the stronger trade at 80k. So all these support lines down are where the trade enters, and you can see the yellow trend line. This is where I think we're going to get a support here at 74k. So just keep that in mind. My trades are laddered down to go down to 74k. Why? Because you can clearly see that this is the path on this yellow trend line that goes back to 2023. So it's climbing this yellow trend line. So if it does that again, it's going to pull down to 73k or around here 70k. So just keep that in mind. On the weekly, we're oversold, but it's just free falling more now. Let's see if any indicator bots fired. Crypto Guru bot is still a blue buy, which it fired back in February 2023 at 20k. It's still a blue buy now. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell at 108k, did not yet fire a buy. Fired a sell at 108k. It was perfectly called the top. You get it in the crypto mastercourse, jamescryptoguru.com. The weekly stochastic oversold, but it's dropping more. On the daily, this is not nice. It's free falling. It was very overbought on the daily. Clear time to sell here, actually. If I had been making my videos, this was a clear time to get out. We had 20k profits on our trades, or it's 50k more on the account, or 60k. So it would have been good overbought on the stochastic, but I didn't get out. I wasn't making my videos diligently or paying too much attention the last few days, and it's fallen back in. We still have a chance to remain bullish if we get a bounce here with volume. But to be honest, it doesn't look like it. It's falling and it's coming down. If it breaks, we've got, again, 80k, 79k, 77, 73. All of these are buy areas of support. And it would be quite a bad drop, actually, if it drops this much. I got to make sure I'm not going to get liquidated. 76k is my liquidation on Bitcoin. 1,500 my liquidation on Ethereum. So I've got low buy orders down. However, unfortunately, it is dropping quite hard. Bitcoin just dropped to 81,900, not getting much of a bounce. Ethereum dropped to 1832. I've got 5 Ethereum to activate at 1812, 1748. You can see those buy orders down, so I'm going to just let them activate. Let's go into Ethereum. But I could have seen that Bitcoin. Why? I could have called this drop before if I was paying attention, making my videos enough. Why? Because we had overbought on the stochastic. As I teach you in the crypto mastercourse, when it's overbought, time to sell. Like it was here, you can see all the times that it's overbought, it was time to sell. That was a clear sign. I missed it. That cost me quite a bit because my trades were positive 20k each almost. Now they're negative 10k total. And this account 2 days ago was 620. So it's about a 60k hit in the last 2 days on this drop, and these trades are going to activate. So I've got trades at 75, 81, 76, and same with Ethereum. Let's go into the total market cap, see how far we're going to drop. Total market cap 2.6 trillion. Wow, crypto market so oversold, so badly sold, and it's dropping actually perfectly on this symmetry. If I had been watching the crypto market cap, you can see that it's perfectly dropping out of here. Symmetrical triangle, and it's breaking down. So we've got a big way to drop, actually. If we measure out the base of this, that means the crypto market is about to drop. We could be dropping huge to 2.1 trillion. It's going to wipe out 600 billion from the market, or 500 billion from the market. That's a big drop we're talking about, everyone. You're talking about a drop of 20%. If that plays out, we've got a further 20% to drop on cryptos. Shit, the big support, we have a big support coming up around there, 2.2 trillion. Could be a big drop, and it's coinciding with Trump's tariffs on April 2nd. Shit, do I close in the negative? These trades were pumping a few days ago. It'll be a loss on this trade if I close it out now. It is the weekend, so low volume, but that's clearly, you can clearly see it on the total market cap, that the target would be at least 2.2 trillion. So we're talking big drop, 20% drop. Let's look back at Bitcoin. Daily, we're heading down, and if this comes down here, this symmetrical, it'll be the same. It'll be quite a big drop. Really, I so regret voting in Trump. What the fuck? Golden age my ass. Yeah, target 73K. Or like talking about, I was just supporting him for a long time, but this is just ridiculous what he did to the market. It's really stupid. Okay, let's look at what else can we see that could indicate what could happen here. Ethereum, Ton, let's check Ton. Ton was a golden one. It broke out. It was looking super bullish. It still looks bullish, but it looked like it was having a massive breakout. You could see here of this weekly descending wedge, descending trend line. It broke it. And then it was ready to pump out, and now the market is just getting hammered. Ton is also getting hammered here. It went to a high of $4, pulled back. But it's holding on quite good. It could come down and retest here. So it could come down. If the market drops like Bitcoin's showing, we could have a retest like this, $3 and then a bounce. So that's about 20% drop. It's not telling me something major though. Let's look at Doge. Let's see what Doge, wow, Doge 6%. Look at that drop. Doge pumped a few days ago to 20 cents, and now 2 days later it's back to 16 cents. It wiped that little pump out. Guys, we're getting scammed so bad by like this market, but we sold majority at the top, thank God. But I mean, it wasn't what everyone was expecting. Okay, big support on Doge. We could pull back to 14 cents. It's clearly easy. That's the first big support. I would say even the biggest support is actually here, 13 cents and 10 cents. Let's draw it out, see what's breaking down. This is not too good for the markets. I could close here and buy lower. Looks like a bear flag. Target would be 13 cents. I already took a hit from my buys. My buys were much better off. We're at 620. It almost erased my... I was at 658 at the start of the week. So still 4K up on the week, but it erased 50K of my gains. Hard decision to make. Bitcoin looks... Yep, looks like it could break down target 69. Do I close here and slightly loss? Or do I build up the trade as it comes down? We don't know how low it can go, but it's clearly breaking down right now. And it coincides with, if Trump wasn't going to release his tariffs, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. But with Trump releasing his tariffs on April 2nd, that would coincide with us coming down to 70K, even possibly 64K. And that lines up with the total market cap. Target would be this is the big support, 2.2 trillion, 2.3 trillion, which is around a 15% dump from where we are right now. And again, coinciding with Trump's tariffs. Close out, everyone. I'm going to close. I made some gains on Ton at least. Still a little bit good for the week, but that sucks. I'm going to close it out because we could erase... I mean, already it erased most of its gains. This is already down from my buys on Uni. I was buying ready for a breakout. It's already down. We had a pump to $7 and it's down to $6. My buys were at $6.70. It's already down around 10%. Okay, I'll sell half and then I'll add more, buy orders down. Good idea. I'll sell half and then add more buy orders down. Oh no, I want to sell. World, did I look in? Did I make profits on World? Wow, big drop. That's a 20% drop on World. It's even lower than my buyers. We're just getting owned on this. This market with Trump is so bad. Really, he wrecked a bull market. I've never seen a president wreck a bull market before, really. That's like the first time I've ever seen that. Slightly retarded, to be honest, to come in and wreck a bull market as the president, you know what I mean? But anyway, no one expected any different. So, okay, I've cut in half my positions, and I'm going to actually keep this Bitcoin or just close it and open it lower. No bounce. Close it, open it lower. $6,000 loss. This one is a $3,800 loss. Now I'm going to set buy orders lower on support on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I need to set, this is going to be a long video, everyone, because I'm going to set buy orders now on the support. Okay, so I'm going to start doing buy orders now. So, and I start off on the weekly. So it looks like we're going to have a 15% drop. That would be first major support, and hopefully it bounces off there strongly. So, okay, so Bitcoin, I'm going to buy Bitcoin at main support to buy Bitcoin would be here. It's a big support area here. Actually, it would be here. This is the main support, 69K. So that's the main area to buy Bitcoin, 69K. I'll buy 5 Bitcoin there at 69K. 5 Bitcoin, 69, confirm. So that trade is set. Then I could also buy Bitcoin off a bounce off this trend line if it plays out, 72K. First big support would be at 73K. So I'm going to add another Bitcoin, 73K. 1 Bitcoin at 73K. Then we've got any other no major supports. We have one support here at 76K. But again, this is going to coincide with Trump April 2nd and the Trump tariffs or whatever, Freedom Day or whatever he called it. But it looks like the market is going to massively drop exactly around the 2nd of April. So target would be 69K. Maybe it's some panic attack and everyone panics. 69. Let's modify it. Let's make it 10 Bitcoin at 69. And I'll keep a trade at 73. And then let's see tomorrow. It's still on the trend line. It hasn't broke this trend line yet. It's holding, but it's not getting any strong, meaningful bounce. That's what I'm worried about. We're not getting any really big bounce here. It's just sell candles. Sell candles. No big bounce. So there's a big support at 76. And there's a support at 78. 76 and 78. So 73, we could put half a Bitcoin at 76, or 1 Bitcoin at 76. And 1 Bitcoin 78. Let's see if these trigger. Now let's do the same to Ethereum. I'll just go quicker. I'll just do it onto the weekly support. So Ethereum dropping, big support on the weekly would be, the first major support would be a lot of support here, but it's breaking this support. That's the problem. So major support 1500. So Ethereum major support 1500. And I'll buy, oh no, that's spot. Open long 1500. I'm going to open a 50 Ethereum long at 1500. 50 Ethereum 1500. I'll set that buy order. Then there is a support here, but it looks weak. So I do think it's going to hit 1500. So I'm going to leave that Ethereum order. 1500, 50 Ethereum. Okay, let's go into Uniswap on the weekly. Big support. First one is $4.70 and $3.50 is another major. Wow, it's erased all the bull market completely. Destroyed the altcoins. Trump destroyed the altcoins. Since Trump got in office, Uniswap is down. Literally, look, the day, like around the day he gets, or like the month he gets in, it's down now 70% on Uniswap. Poor people. Crazy. Lucky we got out of the markets, everyone. But even we got hit a bit, but not much. Because if you remember, I was selling exactly again the top, as I always do, if you remember and follow my video. So $4.70, $3.50 Uniswap. I want to go a bit quicker because this video is going, I'll have to edit it. So what was it? It was $4.70, $3.50. So let's buy $20,000 at $4.50, $4.70. $20,000 at $4.70. Buy Uniswap $20,000, $4.70, and at $3.50, 20,000, or maybe more, 50,000, no, 40,000, $3.50. 40,000 at $3.50. $3.50 by 40,000. Confirm. So I've got orders Uniswap, Ethereum, Bitcoin, low orders. Okay, now let's go World. It's already at a new low. Crazy. The low was $6.90, but I mean, you could go all the way down to 30 cents. There's no supports. We've got one support at $6.90 and then 30 cents. We don't know in between how low. Crazy. Okay, let's World set low buy orders. We don't know what's coming with this April 2nd. That profit guy was right. Who followed that video with the profit guy? Crazy. He was so right. 30 cents. 30 cents. We'll buy 20,000 World. Oh no, that looks not good. 666. Let's do 21,000. 70,000 World at 30 cents. 21,000. And we'll do, should we buy some at 69? I don't know. No support. Let's see. Okay, what else? XRP, no. Doge. Doge, first big support, 13 cents. There's nothing keeping it up. It even can come down to 10 cents, even 5 cents. There's nothing keeping it up. If the market's panicking and we go in a recession, 8 cents. So 13 cents, 8 cents, we could get a bounce. Very bad what's happening. Trump really fucked us, actually. Doge, okay, so 13 cents, a little bit we buy. We don't know how bad. 13 cents, let's buy 5K. 9 cents, let's buy 20K. So 9 cents, 13 cents. I think, do I have 26K uni? 20K world. World doesn't, I'm going to close more world because I don't know how far it can drop. It looked like if we got a bull market, we could get a bounce, but it's looking very weak. I sold 20,000. Oh, I sold all of world. Uniswap. Ton I like. Uniswap I'll cut. 13,000. Accidentally sold all the world. So I've got Uni 13,000. Ton I've got 20,000. I keep Doge 12,000. Doge I cut because it looks like it's going to drop. So I've got buys at 9 cents, 13 cents, 3 cents world, 30 cents world, sorry. Uni $3.50, $4.70, Ethereum 1,500, Bitcoin 78, 76, 73, Bitcoin 69. Okay, my trades are set. Let's see how we do. Did I miss anything? Ton, Uni, Doge. I've got Ethereum dropping as well. Ethereum, I've got 1,500. I'll leave it at that, everyone. So taking a hit, actually, 563. The high was much better, but it looks like the market is just panicking right now. 82K. Let's see how low we go. That's my updates in the market. I did this. You can join us in the Telegram. There's like 800 of you online right now. Minus 20 people discussing. This guy up shorted Solana. People discussing. You can join them. 800 people in here discussing right now. Do you feel like the bull market is over for this cycle? It looks like Orange Man here. There is most liquidity. Orange Man has become a disaster, not a blessing. True. What do you think? I think it could be over, everyone, because of the way Trump... No, I think we've got more to go. But it could get bad first because of these tariffs. So just keep that in mind. All the links are down below. Under the video, 60K bonus with Bybit. If you scan... it's the main trade that I use, the main exchange. Highest liquidity, best fees, lowest fees, sorry. And it's the main exchange. Weex, $200 bonus. JamesCryptoGuru.com for the courses and the Telegram. We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. $1 million trading competition. Few more days left on Bybit. That's my updates in the market, everyone. Very long video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope we don't drop so much. But unfortunately, I closed my trades and loss. It was pumping. My account only up 5K this week, even though we made 50K on the week, but lost in 2 days. The market's not good with Trump at the moment. Let's see what happens on April 2nd. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.